Well, good morning. You know, we all know how it feels when you have a difference between cold, dry air and perhaps humid, warm air or humid, cool air. Well, it also has an effect on baseball. Yeah, I love talking about baseball, and it actually can have an effect on home runs in a baseball game. First, let's talk about colder air. As you know, cold air is much denser, and as we have those more air molecules in the air, it does cause the ball to move a little bit slower because there is some drag on the ball. It has to push those air molecules away in that denser, cold air. So as a home run is hit in a stadium, or it's trying to be hit, sometimes if you have the cold, heavier air, it may result in it being caught in the outfield and the player is out. Now, in the same situation, the same batter, the same conditions, let's say the air is much warmer and more humid. Well, humid air is actually much lighter than dry air. I don't know if you knew that or not. I know it doesn't feel that way, but if you have humid air, it's actually lighter because you are replacing some of the molecules of the air with water molecules, which are lighter. So as you have humid conditions and that ball is flying, the batter hits the ball into that lighter air, and it's not as heavy. It's able to go a further distance perhaps, and because there's less drag on the ball, and that results in, yay, a home run. Well, the reason I bring this up is I was thinking about this the other day. Remember Sunday we had a lot of home runs between the Royals and the Orioles in Baltimore? Yeah, the Royals, and Tony was telling us about this yesterday, they actually broke a franchise record with 7 home runs in one game. Did the weather make a difference? I don't know for sure, but it could have, because I did take a look at the weather conditions at the exact same time from Kansas City to Baltimore. And we did see the much more humid air, much lighter air in Baltimore with that much higher humidity, a warmer temperature. Plus, by the way, the wind was blowing lightly from the south, and a south wind helps to take that ball toward the outfield.